Greetings, folks, the man here, and welcome back to Minecraft Mods. Today we are taking a look at Viewfinder, which is a mod that lets you do this. Look at how cool that is. This mod basically lets you craft... Oh, don't want to change the language. This mod basically lets you craft a TV and a camera block, which lets you freaking set up these security camera looking things, and as you can see, I was going to say reflection, but no, it's just a video feed, isn't it? So let us get right into it with the crafting recipes. There's only two, really. These two. The television is very simple. You need tinted glass, which I believe... Yep, this is just a vanilla recipe, but I have not crafted this in survival ever, so needed a bit of a refresher. So yeah, a diamond and redstone, so not too bad. And you also need a viewfinder, which is the camera, which is made using iron, a spyglass obviously, and some wood. It could be of any kind. The next thing that you need is a hollow cassette. Now a hollow cassette is used making a echo shard, which is going to be probably the most difficult thing out of all of these crafting ingredients, and a cassette. A cassette you can grab just by finding it through some dungeon chests or something. It will spawn in chests as loot, and you can use it to make this thing work. So how does this work exactly? Let me show you. All you need is these two things and a redstone signal, so this could be anything. And let us grab a hollow cassette. So let's say we want to keep an eye on... Or are you keeping an eye on this bee? Well, the bee's gonna move around. Let's say this tree. Okay, this tree is real important and you need to monitor it. So all you need to do is place down your viewfinder. Now once you open up the viewfinder, you can rotate it any way you want just by right-clicking it. And then you can use the scroll wheel to zoom in on stuff. So as you can see, this is a new mob from a different mod that I'm doing. And this tree right here. So there we go. And once you have the view that you want to capture, all you have to do is left click, and then that is locked. I'm moving my mouse around, but nothing's happening. And then just press escape, and now as you can see, the viewfinder is pointing at this tree. Let's say our base is right over here, so we set up a TV right there. Maybe put it over there so we can see at eye level. And then if I power it with redstone, it gets that little static. How cool is that? It gets the static. So this in itself is a pretty cool decoration. And then I would take the hollow cassette that we made, and I would left click the viewfinder. And now this cassette is sort of locked into this viewfinder. So now if I go to the TV and I put it in, there we go. We can keep an eye on... Oh, look at that. You can see the bee moving into frame. You can keep an eye on the tree right there. Before we get into some of the other features, I kind of want to test something out. What if I get a viewfinder, right, and put it right there, and then I do that, and I do this. Oh my god, there we go. This is exactly what I wanted. So yeah, as you can see, you can make this weird little effect, and boom. Okay, so that, you know, that the one on the side actually worked kind of better, but you see, you can do weird stuff like this. So this is pretty friggin' cool. You can also, like, I just realized you could use this just as paintings. You could just, like, let's say this, like, hillside is something that you really like, and you just want to, you know, just, like, have your thing pointing over here, and you're like, okay, there we go. That's a beautiful painting. Do that, and boom. There we go. That painting is just going to stay there, and you can also see if anything's moving around, so you can do that as well. The next feature is pretty simple. You can simply put the TV on your head. And you will blink as well. So yeah, you can have this like happy little face walking around with the TV on your head. I love it when mods add things you can put on your head. Okay, I absolutely love it. I love it when they do that with like mob heads. I've always wanted Ice and Fire to be able to add wearable dragon heads, like just the massive ones. You can just put them on. So yeah, this is unexpected, but pretty cool. Look at that. I'm a TV looking at a TV. And I love this pixelation effect as well. That is pretty sick. So while we're over here, I can just go /clear and I can show you some of the cassettes that the mod adds in. Now these are like music discs. The way you can find music discs in your world, you can find these things as well. And all of them have a different little video that they play. And I have no idea what these are, so we are going to take a look at them together. So okay, first one. Oh my god, that is so good. Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Remember Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, the original one? That used to have Neon Cat. That mod had a semi-working TV as well. And it had this, so this is just an evolution of that. This sniffer, look at him. He's so cute. Okay, the next cassette up is... Ooh, that's pretty good. This one's okay, I guess. It's a Minecraft screensaver with a little dirt block floating on it with the old Minecraft color scheme. Ooh, I'm lagging though. Okay, don't get too close to the TV, kids. This is advice for Minecraft and real life. You will lag in both if you do that. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, okay, I ran out of patience. Let's just move on to the next one. Let's get this out. And this one. Ooh, that's cool. That's like a retro 80s kind of... I don't even know what that would be called. That's pretty cool, though. It's like it's a super cool thing to just have in the background. And then the last one is... Ooh, it's the Matrix. Wait. If I control and do that... Okay, wait. No, just a second. Oh, okay, wait. This does have the cassette inside. Just, okay, give me a second. So you can use this mod to create some very interesting looking rooms. This is really lagging me out. The thing is though, there's like literally no lag as long as I'm like far away from these things, but the second I enter this room, it gets a little bit choppy. So just, yeah, if you're setting these things up, just make sure that you set them up in a place where you don't have to get too close to them. Otherwise, your game is gonna feel a little bit weird. So as you can see right here, you can set up some pretty weird contraptions with this mod. I'm sure people who are smarter than me can figure out ways to use this mod in even more creative and wonderful ways. So as you can see, I can just have a conversation with myself over here. And yeah, so get the mod, have fun, enjoy. On that note, you guys, I hope you've liked, I hope you have commented, and I hope you have subscribed. And for now, a goodbye.